All right, I'm Kyle Story, the athletic coordinator and head football coach here at Independence High School. And I'm here to talk about the season that we've had so far and a little bit about our last game with Centennial. We had a good game last Thursday night. But so far this season, I've been real pleased with our progress and going into our third football season and third year of Independence being open. Seen a lot of progress in all areas of the football team. And I think we've improved just being a more physical team, blocking and tackling like we've talked about before. And of course, Dom moving in has been a big impact on our offense and made us more explosive. So it's so far being 8-1 and having an opportunity to play for a district championship this week is one of the goals that we set early in the year. One of them was, of course, qualifying for the playoffs. Another one is a district championship. And we've got a great opportunity ahead of us this week to do that. So hopefully we'll play our best ball game of the year, and hopefully Lone Star does, and we'll see who the best team is on Friday night. But I feel like if we come out and take care of the football, don't have any turnovers, and create a few turnovers against those guys and get us a few extra possessions, and we play as well as we're capable of playing, then we'll have a chance to win the ball game and win the District 13 5A championship. So that's what we're looking at. We're focused on just the process of getting that done, going through practice every day. Had another good practice this morning, and we'll have one during fourth period today and then another one during Thursday during fourth period in preparation for that game Friday night. And we'll be over at Memorial Stadium Friday night at 7 o'clock, ready to kick it off and hopefully have things go the Knights' way again. What questions do y'all have this morning?
What have you implemented this week to ensure that your offense can score on Lone Star's defense?
Well, I can't really say all of that because Lone Star might be watching these videos too, right? Basically, we haven't really done a whole lot different. You know, everybody puts in a wrinkle or two that a defense hadn't seen, maybe a formation or a play that a defense hadn't seen yet this year. So Coach Lavender's done a good job of that as well. But basically, just making sure that we execute what we do. I don't think there's any reason for us to go out and reinvent the wheel at this point. We've had a good season doing what we do, and go back out and make sure we execute our game plan and execute our assignments on every play. And if we go out and we execute like we're capable of, then we'll be able to move the football and hopefully score points.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
For the kids who've been in the program for 2 years, they fought an uphill battle going to where they came from since the beginning. What's it like now, the position that they're in?
Well, I don't think it's a whole lot different at this point of the season. Now, maybe early on it was just because there was some doubt, you know, we're going to be good enough to play with 13 5A opponents, and the people we played early in the year were brand new schools and didn't have seniors, so we were beating them, but we weren't sure how good we were going to be, if we could compete in 13 5A or not. So, but at this point of the season, when we're 8-1 and what are we 5-1 in district play, that we've got some confidence now. So I don't think now it's a big difference from where we came from in the past. I think early in the year it was, and we didn't have a whole lot of success the first 2 years. We saw a lot of improvement from year 1 to year 2, but we didn't see it pay off necessarily in the win column. But we saw a lot of improvement those first 2 years, or from the year 1 to year 2, and seen the same thing from year 2 to year 3, and it's paying off now in the win column as well. And like I said earlier, having an opportunity to play for a district championship, we know we've got a playoff game ahead of us too, and we need to make sure that we're ready to play our best ball here at the end of the season during what we call championship season, when you got opportunities to win district championships, by district championships, and keep moving forward on the quest for a state championship.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So as you just stated, there's a lot of confidence in the locker room. Is it getting hard to keep that focus in check for preparing for at least these next 2 games, or is everyone still focused and staying focused?
It hasn't been hard at all. Everybody's very focused right now, and a lot of that is because this is the first time Independence has felt this kind of success before, so we really don't have any room to have too big a head or be overconfident. So it's not been an issue at all as far as just getting prepared for that next game. And we just talk all the time about we just want to be 1-0 this week. All we need to do is focus on Lone Star. What's your assignment against Lone Star? And make sure that every snap that we go out and take care of our responsibility. And then the big picture things will work out for themselves. Just go out there and take care of the little things each play, and the win will take care of itself if we do that and win the individual battles each play.
So it sounds like you keep them pretty composed and poised too. So, but has there been a player that has stepped up as the emotional leader for the team?
We've got a few that are emotional leaders for the team. Jason Moore is a big one on offense. He's our left tackle on the offensive line. He does a good job of keeping people focused, and he's also got a lot of emotion about him and the way he plays. Defensively, Al Abbott is a big leader emotionally on the defense. So is Ryan McCoy and Ryan Lara. Those guys are making big plays all the time as well. Not necessarily an emotional leader, but Will McCollum is a huge leader in the secondary. He and Daniel Boffman both are like quarterbacks in the secondary, making sure that everybody's on the same page with our coverages, making sure that they match up with our fronts so that we don't leave any holes there. So he's a huge leader. He may not show it emotionally, but his play definitely shows it, and his just the mentality of getting everybody lined up correctly all the time.